Hello Pisces, kia ora koutou katoa. This is Lesley Ormsby. I'm a psychic medium, a healer, a teacher of spiritual and mystical things and so much more. So part of the so much more is I do these astrological readings or horoscope readings, star sign, whatever you like to call them, readings, messages and forecasts, energy forecasts. It's kind of a blend of both, I guess, or all three actually. So anyway, welcome to my Facebook page and on my YouTube channel. So whichever one you've come across this video. So and I want to just say thank you to those of you who have subscribed to my YouTube channel, because I'm moving these more over to that, more so over to my YouTube channels. Moving them more so over to this side. So I'm still going to be doing the weekly ones and put them up on my Facebook page, but there'll be other content that I'll be putting on that's going to be more focused on YouTube. So so subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. I would take this opportunity to invite you to do that now and or at the end of the video. And I just thank you to those who have supported me. It just and already I really appreciate it. Just helps me to be able to build this sort of my channel with your support in doing that, and it allows me to be able to put up different content as I grow it, and YouTube allow me to do other different things as well. So opens the door to different opportunities basically, and to be able to put more content out there and reach more people with the work that I do, that I do with spirit, of course. Okay, so anyway, Pisces, it's like I'm feeling a little bit excited actually. So it's like and I feel like they're just wanting to lift your energy, because you may be feeling a little bit lately. And I get that because the energy has been a little bit lately, so hasn't it? So not for all of us, and not all the time on saying that. So there has been a lot of growth in and around you as well. So anyway, I forgot, I've just started chat because somebody is around chatting as well, and that's like, I feel like and it might be you, it's just wanting to get going and get moving. It's like you may be swimming up the creek, but against, when I say swimming up the creek, it may be against the current. So on saying that, and on that, but some of you, it might be up the creek going with the current. So however, I don't know which is strange, but whichever way you look at it for you, because the current isn't always going. It's not always a bad thing, going, like feeling like you're swimming up the creek against a current, or up the creek with the current. So it depends, on what is going on in your life, because sometimes we need to go with the flow of the current, and sometimes, the universe is like bringing it, like we're going against the current, and we need to be doing that at times. Okay, so depending on which end of the spectrum you are with that, it's all in the learning. It's like learning about what is happening on the way that you're going, either way, of whichever current the current is the current is going for you. Okay. So anyway, so if just want to remind everybody that these messages that come through not necessarily are going to resonate with everybody. If it does, wonderful. If it doesn't, don't choke it right out of the cot yet, because it may be that it's something that's unfolding for you. So it may be coming as more of a forecast for you rather than in the moment. Something that you understand, and it could be something that's intuitively that you're picking up on as like coming. So, and it could be a clarification in that way, that actually that what I'm feeling is like cool. So it'll give you a little bit of an idea of how you may be able to maneuver through your way through it. Okay, cool. So I'm using I have taken my other cards and oracle cards and tarot deck to work, and it's like where I work from, actually, from another clinic studio that I've set up. So it's kind of, and I've left them there, and it's like, okay. But I guess with the intention of doing them today at that clinic. So, but time has, and things didn't pan out like that. So I'm ending up doing them from home tonight, so I can get them to you like as soon as possible. And I just feel like there may be a little bit of a glitch with yous lately, in the sense that time has either got away from you and something else has come forward, and you may be thinking, oh damn, but but at the same time there may be that sense of peace with it. It's like, oh well, okay, it is what it is, and it was what it was, it's happened, so it's like you're just going to get on and do whatever it is that you need to do, well then, with as less stress as possible. And I feel like that's like, because I'm just saying, it's not going into your head about it. It's just going with the flow. Okay, some of you is maybe going really into your head about it. It's like, now I have to do this, da 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 at the moment. But it's like, this is kind of weird, and maybe that may be where you're feeling. For some of you, it's like it's not flowing. But it may be that it's like there's like the unit, because I'm talking about maybe looking at it like the universe is like bringing in something else to like either slow you down, speed you up, whichever way it is, or like take something else so you can like get it out, which is probably like, because they're talking about like prioritizing. Take something out that actually you don't really need to do, and maybe you even thought about that, but it's like you being you've like, oh, feeling obligated to do it. It's like, okay, I'm going to, and it's like, I feel like there's that thing of obligated to do it, or because you've made that commitment in your mind that you're going to do this, this, and that. So you may be going through this phase. It's like, okay, like being a little bit pedantic about getting things done. So they're like, okay, this, but just like pulling it, and the universe is like the planets are in the energy is like pulling you back. To like just hold on, okay, just like slow down a bit, like take, smell the roses, take a look around you, and why are you rushing? So there's like, and why are you not honoring yourself by saying no, and why are you not honoring yourself and saying, well, that can wait for tomorrow, and just like doing something like that, and just being calm about it, because it may be that you were meant to do it today, or it wasn't supposed to pan out like that today. So there's that sense that, and is it really, really that important to do? So there's those sorts of things that are coming up. And then, okay, maybe, because what I'm hearing is that some of you, there may be something like some sort of documents or something that needed to get in on time. However, there may be something that may have been overlooked in some papers or something like that, and it may be that you have, because they showed me like you needing to like review it or look at it again. So this may be coming up. So for some of you that may be coming up, and some of you this might have just already happened. So they're just bringing it up to remind you, maybe like just to like review things. If something like, how sometimes you go out the door and you think, I have that feeling I've forgotten something. Or there's that feeling I need to go back and have a look at something, but you don't listen to it, and you think, oh no, that's right, I did that. And it's like, well, I've done that, and now that's okay. So I feel like they're just, even if if there's that slightest feeling of doubt, that's there, that like going towards that, bringing in something, like just go and check it out anyway, because I just feel like they're just wanting you to fine-tune your intuition, basically, as well as like listening to it, because it's like there's something in there that you need to listen in, because 9 times out of 10 you get back and you go, like you may not understand it, and you get there and say, oh, that was, I did turn that off, or turn the iron off, or the hair dry, hair straightener, or you did, pick this, whatever it was up that you initially went back to go, but there's something else. Sometimes they'll bring in something else. So just listen, go back there anyway, because later on you'll kick yourself, and it's like, oh, damn it. And it's like one time I had this feeling. I took off down the road, and I was not in a rush, but I was like on time, and I jumped in there, and I got down the road, and I thought, shivers, did I close that gate properly? Because I was just in my zone, and I did hear the gate click, and I thought, okay, maybe I should check on that. So anyway, I thought, well, my son was home, I'll just ring him up, and I'll just get him to go and check the gates to see that did the gate actually close. Even though I heard the gate click, the click close, but did it actually close? It didn't like bounce back, and not actually, the gate didn't actually like latch properly. And thank God I did, because I listened, and I said to my son, you know, can you just go and check it? And he goes, yep. And he we hung up, and then he rings me, he messaged me, and he goes, oh my God, the gate, just as well, because when you rang exactly when you did, and I went and checked it straight away, and one of the dogs is just like, no, walked towards the gate, and the gate did actually not latch properly, and he was about to like wander off out the gate, so he could have gone down the road. So it's like something like that. It's like, just listen. It's not, and it's like, what is it going to hurt to do that? You know, just to double check. Okay, cool. So that was really, so it's like they're really getting you to hone in on your abilities, okay, in that sense. Cool. And everything else around you, like, because this is just, it's just like your intuition in general, just like, sort of like allowing yourself to go there. So anyway, we've got the Dragon Fae Oracle cards that are putting up today. There's a lot there that they want to say about, so we only want one, otherwise they'll give me, so I don't think you need that many, do you? So we're just going to have one of a card. So I'm just asking them to bring us out a card. So we might get two actually. Okay, they want that one. Okay, and I feel like there may be another one. So we'll quickly go through there. So what, show me clearly, bring us out clearly, show me one that was coming out. So this one is the Pendragon, which is pure male energy. So there may be a little bit of masculine energy around you at the moment, or you may be, if you're a female, you may be exuding a little bit of masculine energy around you, about you. So, okay, and the next one is Lady Luna's Magic, which is, I'll put my glasses on, that will definitely help. Okay. Which is synchronized with lunar time and energy, which is interesting because we have these like planets that are, what we got, so the full moon coming up on the 5th of July. So which is, when is the 5th of July? Which is Saturday or Sunday, I think. Just double check. Yes, Sunday. So obviously there's going to be a bit of magic there. So we have a lot of different planets that are in retrograde at the moment. Some coming in and some still in. Pendragon is number 20 in the deck. Oh, and it's opened up right there. Pure male energy. So I'm not sure what this one is. This is a new deck for me. So which is why I haven't actually used it. But before in readings. So I'm going to, like, this is the opportunity. They obviously want to connect with you Pisces, as well as Aries and Capricorn. So anyway, number 20. So 2 is about relationships. So there may be something with relationships about bring someone coming into your relationship, into a relationship with you, or somewhere like relationships within the family. Okay, someone coming into the family, a new partnership, a friend, or a space in some way or form. So, and 20 is about, 0 is about the coming into or back to the beginning of a new cycle or the next cycle of something else. So, basically, the beginning of a cycle or a next phase. Okay, this is the beautiful card here, this beautiful dragon. Okay, I am, he is, he who is the hunter, the sage, the father, the provider, the protector. I am he who watches over his people and does his best for his family. I am he, your brother, your father, your husband, your son. I am sheer, powerful, masculine energy, and I am the lover of the goddess of the dragon Fae. Together we create wholeness. Apart we wander alone and are more easily wounded, even destroyed. I have a role to care for others, to use my physical strength and to use my attributes to fight for those I love. And I will do that. I am king and emperor and God, and I care for you. Do not fear me. I would not hesitate to sweep you into my arms and hold you. I love you, but know that my role here takes me away many times from all the love and playfulness that still lives inside of me. Trust in my actions. See the truth and choose a partner who is in action, a strong and caring manly man. If you are a man, then this is what you must become. That true masculine hero, that being of protection, no matter what you may believe about heroic men. It is time for you to embrace your hero self and become all of who you are. Do not debase masculinity. Respect us men for what we are, and we will show you our love. We will not let you down, and we will take care of you. That is not to say you are weak. We merely ask you to receive that which we wish to give to you. Let us be strong in our own way. Let us care for you, and let us warn you away from that which would hurt you. I will protect, I will provide, I will build a home, I will bring food to the table. I will build this home with my hands, and you will see the evidence of my efforts. And I will love you. That is my job, and I will never let you down. Okay, so there's that energy that's in there, okay, for you. Beautiful. So, working with the pen dragon. Okay, I want to write, there's something about divinatory message endings. Okay. That is wanting to share with you with this card as well. Okay, now I'm just like, there's something more going on here. Okay. There's a bit of silence, so there's a bit of, okay. This card signifies pure, sheer masculine energy, and as such, it suggests issues and conditioning to do with masculine role models in your life. Maleness is somehow significant in your life when this card makes its appearance. The Pendragon can also come up when men are facing fatherhood and responsibility for the first time, or the seventh. It is for women a revealing card about their attitudes towards masculinity as defined by our current culture, which is very much involved in the radical process of revolution. This card often comes up when we lack or seek a strong male role model in our life. If it is reversed, it truly indicates your connection to your own internal masculine aspect is weakened and needs to be reconnected with. Let yourself be strong. Okay, that's a beautiful message, I think, anyway. So the other card, so that may resonate not with all of you, but this next card may, more so than the other. Or they both may do. So like I say, just, you know, if it doesn't resonate with you, it doesn't resonate with you. If it does, let me know. And if it doesn't, let me know either as well. So, because I'm just curious. It's really interesting, you know, like which one does more resonate with you, and what doesn't resonate with you or does resonate with you. That would be really cool. So I won't be offended if something doesn't, by the way, if something doesn't resonate with you. It's like it's all part of the journey in love, but, you know, because I understand that it's not going to resonate with everybody, and that's cool. So Lady Luna's magic. Synchronize with your lunar time and energy. Beautiful. You know that I shine upon this earth and that we belong to each other, yet you have disconnected for all your knowledge when only in a few moments spent beneath my rays would cleanse your entire energy field, assisting you in shining your light at the full moon. Wow, this is coming up this week. And with my dark time, you may go within and find the secrets you have kept hidden from yourself and look at them without blame or fear. So I ask you now, as my moon dragon fae fly about me, sending the energy ever turning to connect with me, Lady Luna. When you do connect, you will be more complete, and the yearning and sense of hopelessness that I feel from you from time to time will ease, be soothed, and finally dissolve. Take my healing powers and light as yours as they are. Reflect upon me, and I will reflect upon you, and your dreams and visions will gain in strength, clarity, and power, all while keeping you safe and grounded. My light has shone over the dragon fae magical world, the beings you call human, and all of those animal and plant kingdom, the minerals, the dreams, and the flowers are and all are mine, and I am theirs. My light ran through the veins of your ancestors, and they understood me better than you. For all your knowledge, sometimes better than you, for all your knowledge, sometimes do now. Please let us be friends and companions once again. Do not be afraid of my light and my nighttime self, for you are the same as me, and we are both older than time itself. Oh gosh, that's really beautiful. I've not. So, and we do have that full moon coming up this week. What are the chances that this card it would fall out for you? How beautiful. Okay, divinatory meaning in this deck for this card is moon cycles are to be worked with at this time. Others feeling that your new magical behaviors and practices are lunacy, understanding your nighttime self, receiving messages from crystals of which the moon is composed, and discovering far more about your true hidden self. Discover how moonlight affects you and work in tandem with her beautiful cycles. Introducing others to her work, beginning projects at new moon, working towards completion at full, going within when she is waning and going to dark. So this is what it's all about, which is like, going, studying the moon cycles in it. So we are in a full moon and we are going into a waning moon phase at the moment, so which is winding down into, not a waxing moon phase. Sorry, because that's when the moon is expanding, or it looks like the moon is expanding into the first quarter. So waxing is basically about the moon growing bigger, a waxing moon, so into the full moon phase. So it's actually a good time to push new projects and other new journals that have been undertaken to fruition and bringing it to a close, basically winding up bits and pieces. It's also, in a sense, it's a good time to put it out, not so much just to wind up, but bring it to fruition in this, Okay, there's two things going on here. It's letting, some of it is letting things go, but it's actually a good time because it's like there's growth in the moon and the energy is shifting and expanding. So it is a good time to bring it into fruition, to begin something, but also fruition is in finishing something up, that especially if it's like come to an end or near an ending, to wind it up in that sense. So you will find that when you're bringing that project like fruition, in the sense like starting something, that it will actually start to grow a lot more, basically, or like expand, the energy will expand, and so will the business expand, all the ideas to help you bring it into the beginning or fruition. Interesting, that word. Because we go into the full moon phase where we start to see the fruits of our labours being, see it being developed and, having from the beginning of like starting it. So even though, and like it could be something that's like you've started and there's another phase of you bringing something in, or just expanding a new growth and that sort of thing that's coming up right now for you. So in whatever project that you are doing for you, whether it's business, whether it's something around the home, whether it's something to do with your artwork, whether it's something to do with you, you may be noticing more things about you expanding. So anyway, I'm drawn to this crystal here, green opalite, to share with you today. And thankfully I have a whole lot of crystals, and I'm thinking, okay, because I've been pulling a crystal card for everybody in the last couple of weeks. So, wrong one. Green opalite is the one that's like jumped out at me today, this evening. So to share with you its energy. So green opalite, the stone of flow. Opalite is a non-precious form of opal. This stone assists with one to increase one's ability to earn and retain income. It also stimulates self-worth. It helps balance male and female energies, producing an attunement with the ethereal realm, and stimulates the proper flow of energy to the physical body and facilitates alignment with the higher self. It also helps to become more intuitive, and aids in the development of one's imagination and creativity. So this is like a raw piece, of course. So I do have, that's the green opalite. And I do have some, where's the other opalite that I have here? Oh, here we go. Now this is another form of opalite. So they're very, very similar properties, but this one here, I will read this one, and I can't, oopsie daisy, excuse me. There are only small pieces, which is kind of tricky. So this is one, and this is another one. Okay, it's slightly different color with these ones. So I'll just hold this one up because it's a nice, they come in different shades. This is like in different ones, but these are the two types. Got the green one and this one here. So this has got a similar one. It's a okay. Okay, this opalite has the same chemistry of opal. It's the stone of hope. It's okay. Let me see what they're. Basically, it's got the same. It has got almost the same properties as that, but it simply doesn't have the fire, but it plays with the colors. Basically, the colors are different. So this one here, I'll read this one anyway, because it's got a slightly different, of course, because it's slightly different. Oh, wait. Okay, so opalite, basically, like I said, is is a non-precious stone. And the other one, it has the same chemistry as of opal, and it doesn't have the fire or play of colors that precious opals have. That's where they're going for it. So and intuitive and folklore sources believe this rock is said to have increases one's ability to earn and retain income, and it also stimulates self-worth. Okay, and it's the same as the other one, obviously. Balances male energies, male and female energies, producing an attunement with the ethereal realm, and stimulates a proper or a good flow of energy to the physical body, and facilitates alignment with the higher self. It also helps one to become more intuitive and aids in the development of one's imagination and creativity. So, you know, obviously they're both opals, but just slightly different in the sense of where they've come from, and the type and the color of it. So anyway, I hope that resonates with you, and I'm going to put that energy there and these crystals, these cards up here, just so if you go back to watch this video, the energy is there for you to like tune into, with these beautiful dragon fate deck of cards. So you may find that you're more drawn to a lot of dragons, or, you know, the energy of the fairy folk or something like that as well. So anyway, tune into the energy. I'm going to leave that with you now, for now, Pisces. Dragon Fae and I, and my beautiful guides and light being energies who work with me. Leave you with lots of love, peace, harmony, and joy, excitement, and adventure. Okay, bye for now. We'll see you next Thursday.